Oh, hello.
Hi.
Good to see you again, Dimity. Let's take a seat. So it's good to see you again. This being our third time seeing each other to look at your carpal tunnel syndrome. So as we spoke about earlier, the carpal tunnel syndrome is the pressure placed upon the median nerve with the hand resulting in numbness, weakness or pain, just like we spoke about.
Yeah, perfect.
Today in this session, like I told you earlier, what we're going to do today is discuss and look at designing a specific exercise rehab program for you for your carpal tunnel syndrome, which we can take home and you can also practice here in the clinic with me. From this, we can build on these exercises to increase your strength and hopefully decrease the pain that you're experiencing in your hand.
Perfect, thank you.
So to begin with, there's several exercises which we can talk about today. We're going to try and look at 5. Hopefully these 5 will help to decrease the pain and increase your range of movement.
Yeah.
So from the research that I've been looking at in between our sessions, there's been significant research towards nerve tendon gliding exercises which have proven to be effective in relieving the pain of someone with the carpal tunnel syndrome. It's actually 70% have reported that they found excellent improvement whilst doing these exercises. So it's important not to overstretch these tendons while we exercise them today, just to relieve the pain. So our first exercise that we're going to be looking at today is simply, it's almost a warm-up exercise. It's to get the tendon gliding moving and to stretch and lengthen, okay? So the first one we're going to do is start with an open hand, okay? If you can't do this or you experience any pain throughout this, please let me know. We can always do something different.
Will do.
So first one, you want to keep a straight hand, okay? As much as you can. You want to come down, bending the fingers, going 1, 2, 1, 2. Closing the fist all the way. That's correct. So, and as we want to do this, we want to do it at a tempo of 1 to 2. So we want to go 1, 2, and we want to be holding that position for at least 5 seconds. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back down. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's great. So you want to try again for me and show me?
1, 2.
That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, and come back down.
1, 2.
That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's great. So very well done, Demi. What we're going to try and do is aim to hit that position rather than rolling straight through it. If we can maintain that position before we roll through, it'll help better decrease the exercise. So with that exercise, what we're looking to try and achieve is holding it for 5 seconds, and we want to be doing about 6 of them. Okay. After the 6, we want to try and do 3 sets. Okay.
Perfect.
So 6 reps with 3 sets each. Okay. Do this at the beginning of your exercise routine, and that'll help to loosen up and get that tendon gliding.
Perfect, thank you.
You can alternate it between the hands, even though we are looking at one hand that's more specific to your carpal tunnel syndrome. Alternating between the 2 hands will help create that no bilateral difference. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's great, that exercise. Secondly, what we're going to be looking at doing is flexing the wrist forward and back. Okay? So this one's a little bit similar in the sense that what I want you to do is, I'll demonstrate first and then I'll get you to do it, and then we can go from there. Okay? So keeping the hand nice and neutral. As we flex up, we want to open up the hand, feeling the stretch underneath here, okay? As we come back down, you want to roll through to a fist and hold it there. You want to feel the stretch above here, okay? So stretching both your flexors and extensors as we open up creates more of a stretch, okay? This exercise helps a lot more, okay? So we want to do this at a tempo of 1 to 3. So as we come through, 1, 2, 3, okay? And we want to be holding this for 5 seconds again. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. Same thing. If you want to give it a go for me, yep. Keep it nice neutral.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so what we want to do, start here, and we want to get to the 3 as we go down.
1, 2, 3.
That's it. So if you can't go all the way down, can you feel the stretch through here
Yes.
as you're going down? Yep. And you want to open back up.
1, 2, 3.
Nice. And you want to be feeling that stretch underneath there. So as we do that, you can feel the stretch through there, and we want to open up this hand. Okay, without that hand opening, you won't feel that full stretch. Okay. So once again, as I said, we're going to hold for 5 seconds, and we're probably looking at doing maybe about, let's say, 8 of these, and we're going to do 4 sets.
4 sets of 8.
Okay, great. So once again, try on both hands, okay, and we can go from there. Third exercise that we're going to be looking at today is the praying exercise, okay? So with this one, I'll demonstrate first. Put your hands together, nice and neutral, okay? And as we come down, you want to be aiming, because you've got carpal tunnel syndrome, you don't want to be going all the way. Some people might only get to about there, just almost like a little teepee. But if you can, and as we progress, we don't want to be pushing it, but we want to try and get to this perpendicular almost angle, okay? So as you come up, so start here, and as you come up, you want to push down, yep, and so you can see that's as far as you'll get at the moment. So you can see there's a bit of an angle here, and we want to be aiming to try and get to that flat angle, okay? So coming up, starting from neutral, and coming down, okay? You want to hold that for 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and coming up and relaxing. That's great. So similarly to the other ones, we want to be doing with that one repetitions of 6, and we want to be repeating it 4 times. Okay, so let's go on. The fourth exercise that we're going to be looking at today is the wrist flexor and extensor. So similar to how we were extending our wrists earlier, but this one, we're putting a little pressure on it. Okay, so extending the hand out, hand underneath, and we're going to pull back ever so slightly. We don't want to be yanking on it, but we want to be pulling back ever so slightly on it. As we've done that and we've held that for 10 seconds, we're going to release and we're going to put a little bit of pressure down. Okay, so if you want to try that for me, so using the other hand, that's it, pulling back, a little bit of pressure. You want to be feeling a stretch underneath here, okay? Holding for 10 seconds. That's great, and rotating down. If you want to move your hand up a little bit, it'll actually help with, rather than just bending your fingers. That's great. So you'll be feeling a stretch above there.
Yes, that's correct.
Yep. So you want to be holding that for 10 seconds, okay? And what we want to do, we want to do sets of 5 with this, okay? So we want to do sets of 5 with about 6 repetitions in each.
Perfect, thank you.
Once again, rotating between 2 hands. You might find that with your other hand that doesn't have the carpal tunnel syndrome, you might be able to flex it a bit more without as much pain. Okay. So the fifth one that we're going to be looking at today is your pronator teres stretch. Okay. Pronator teres is a muscle within here that often can be associated, from the research I've been looking at, with median nerve impingement, which can lead to that carpal tunnel syndrome. Okay. So this one's a little bit more complicated, and what I want you to do is put your hand out straight, palm facing forward. Okay, just like that. Yes. With your opposite hand, you're going to reach under and grab a hold of your thumb. Okay. So if you just want to watch first, and then you can perform it with me. From here, you want to be pulling your thumb downward to the ground, just like that.
Okay.
Okay. What this does is it relieves the pain and the pressure placed upon that median nerve, and extending through here. Okay. This exercise will help relieve the pain and hopefully decrease what you've been experiencing with your carpal tunnel syndrome. So as I said, just hand out straight, hands underneath, grabbing a hold, and pulling down towards the ground. That's it. You don't want to be yanking on it like with nothing earlier. Just want a bit slight pressure on it, okay?
Yep. Okay.
Can you feel that pulling through here?
Yeah, I can.
That's great. Okay. So with this stretch, we want to be holding it for at least 15 seconds, okay? We want to be trying to do, we're doing it 3 times, so repetitions of 3. And yep, and then just relax your hand, that's it. Okay. And once again, go out again, there, and pulling down. So we want to be doing this for repetitions of 3 for 3 sets.
Awesome, thank you.
So once again, bilateral difference, we want to make sure that we have that equal strength on both hands.
Yeah, awesome.
Great. So how do you feel about everything and all the stretches we've gone through today, Dimity?
I feel like I'll be able to complete them. Will you have a worksheet that I can work on?
Yes, certainly. That's that's what I was going to give you. So we've got a program here, which is a take-home program.
Thank you.
And over the next 6 weeks, we can look at your progression and development, and we can add on different exercises, remove exercises as you obviously get better with your strength and range of movement.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, William.
Thank you for coming in, Dimini.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing you again.
See you later.